Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline, the podcast where we dive deep into the mental strategies and habits you need to create lasting success in your life. I'm your host, Jonathan Fontenot, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about a key trait that's essential for both discipline and performance, and that is staying calm under pressure. If you've ever found yourself feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or panicked during a high-pressure situation, you're not alone. It's something we all experience. But what separates those who succeed from those who buckle under pressure isn't the absence of stress. It's how we manage it. And the good news is, staying calm under pressure is a skill that anyone can develop with practice. Today, I'll share strategies to help you stay composed when it matters most, whether it's during a crucial meeting, an intense workout, or a personal challenge. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about pressure itself. Pressure is a natural part of life, whether we're facing a deadline, a performance review, or even a tough workout. It's the feeling that time is running out, that we're being judged, or that failure is looming just around the corner. In many cases, the stress we feel in these situations is real and unavoidable. But here's the key. The way we perceive and respond to pressure determines whether we'll thrive or crumble. Pressure itself isn't the enemy. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference. You see, when we're under pressure, our bodies trigger a fight or flight response. Our heart rate increases, our muscles tense, and our mind races. It's a psychological reaction designed to help us deal with immediate danger. But in most cases, this stress response isn't helpful. It just clouds our judgment and makes it harder to think clearly. The good news is, you can train your mind to stay calm even when your body wants to react impulsively. With the right techniques, you can harness the pressure to perform better rather than letting it overwhelm you. So, how do you stay calm when everything around you seems to be escalating? It's all about managing your internal state. Here are 4 powerful techniques that can help you stay composed under pressure. 1. Focus on your breathing. One of the quickest ways to regain control over your emotions is to focus on your breath. When we're under pressure, our breathing tends to become shallow and rapid, which only increases our stress. But by consciously slowing down your breath, you can signal to your brain that it's time to calm down. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. Do this for a minute or two, and notice how your body begins to relax. It's like pressing the reset button on your nervous system. Deep breathing brings your body back to a more centered, calm state, helping you think more clearly and take more intentional actions. 2. Take a step back. When the pressure is mounting, it's easy to feel like you're trapped in the moment. Your mind starts to spiral, and it feels like everything is at stake. In these situations, mentally step back. Imagine you're a spectator watching yourself in the situation. By detaching for just a moment, you gain perspective and clarity. This mental distance allows you to see the situation objectively, without getting caught up in the emotions of the moment. It also gives you the opportunity to think more strategically about your next steps rather than reacting impulsively. 3. Reframe your thoughts. Often, when we're under pressure, our thoughts can become negative or catastrophic. We imagine the worst case scenario and allow it to paralyze us. But this is where reframing comes in. Reframing is the process of changing how you perceive a situation. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this. What if I fail?" Try thinking, "This is challenging, but I've faced tough situations before and I can handle this one too." This simple shift of mindset can reduce anxiety and help you stay focused on the task at hand. The truth is, Most of the things we worry about under pressure rarely happen. By reframing your thoughts, you shift your focus away from fear and onto what you can control. 4. Control what you can. When everything around you feels chaotic, it's easy to feel helpless. But the best way to stay calm is to focus on what you can control. In any high-pressure situation, there are usually aspects you can influence, whether it's your attitude, your actions, or the environment around you. Ask yourself, what is within my control right now? Maybe it's how you respond to others, how you manage your time, or even how you physically carry yourself. Focusing on small, controllable actions helps to ground you, giving you the confidence to navigate bigger challenges with composure. Another crucial element of staying calm under pressure is preparation. When we're not prepared for a situation, we naturally feel more stressed and anxious. But the more you prepare, the more confident you'll feel when pressure hits. Preparation doesn't always mean having everything figured out. It means knowing how you'll respond to challenges and having a clear plan in place. Whether it's preparing for a big presentation, an athletic competition, or a difficult conversation, taking time to plan ahead gives you a sense of control and reduces anxiety. The best way to prepare is by practicing your response to stressful situations. Visualize yourself in high-pressure scenarios and imagine yourself staying calm, collected, and focused. This mental rehearsal will train your brain to respond with confidence when you're actually in the moment. There is a lot of evidence that does show that first responders perform better under pressure because of the way they have been trained for different situations, and therefore it affects their response when that stress hits. Firemen, policemen, soldiers, those are typically people who we usually don't associate with freezing under pressure as somebody else who's being struck with a situation for the very first time. So again, that visualization, that training yourself, if you will, that muscle memory of previous stressful situations will help keep you more composed and more mentally responsive when a stressful situation hits you. Finally, staying calm under pressure is a skill. And like any skill, it takes time and practice to develop. But the more you implement these techniques, breathing deeply, stepping back for perspective, reframing your thoughts, focusing on what you can control, the easier it becomes to stay composed when it counts. Pressure isn't going away. It's part of life. But you have the ability to control how you respond to it. The next time you feel that tension rising, remember, you have the tools to stay calm, think clearly, and perform at your best. Thanks for tuning in to the Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline podcast. If you found today's episode helpful, subscribe, share it with a friend, or leave a review. And remember, staying calm under pressure is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. So practice it. And when the pressure comes, you'll be ready. Till next time, keep forging your path, one composed step at a time.